Hello, thank you for coming to watch this video. I'd like to do a quick introduction. My name's Kelly and I have started this channel to raise awareness for epilepsy and also to show what it's like living with epilepsy on a day-to-day basis. So quick background on me. I had a nasty fall from my horse back in 2014. I fell head first. I'm not too sure what happened. I can't remember the accident myself, but my hat cracked in half, completely in half, and I ended up hitting my head, the front of my head, on the concrete. My horse is beautiful. I still have her. She is my baby, along with my two staffies. I have Gracie and Chanel. Chanel's here actually. So anyway, my sisters had been watching me ride. They were further down the lane. They were running towards me and they said that I stood up, and I immediately fell again and had some sort of seizure, fit, episode, whatever you want to call it. There was shaking, jerking, twitching. So I didn't go to A&E or my GP because all I had was a lump on my head. I went back to work as normal, carried on for a few weeks as normal, and then I suffered another seizure at work. This time was more severe and it lasted a little bit longer. The first one I think was a few seconds long. This second seizure lasted about a minute and a half. So work sent me home, and over the next few days I suffered even more seizures. So I went to my GP. When I told him exactly what happened, he sent me to my local hospital for an MRI scan. The results came back and they'd found scarring or lesions on my brain. But they don't believe that that was from the recent accident. They said that could have happened earlier on in life. I've done a few stupid things when I was younger, like riding without a hat, and I have fallen off and hit my head and things like that. So they then referred me to a neurologist. So the neurologist hooked me up to an EEG machine. Unfortunately, I didn't suffer a seizure whilst I was hooked up to the EEG machine, but talking to my neurologist afterwards, he said that the results of the MRI scan and the videos he had watched of my seizures, he was confident in what he was doing, and he diagnosed me with epilepsy. So they started me on medication. Over the years they have tweaked the doses, they have changed medications. I've tried lots of different medications. They are working really hard to try and find something that will stop my seizures. The one I'm on now has reduced my seizures, but it hasn't stopped them. So anyway, I think I just would like to say that epilepsy for me is a very hard condition to have. It has isolated me. I used to have a very large circle of friends, but one by one they vanished. And I don't blame them. I totally understand why. You know, they don't want to deal with my seizures, and they shouldn't have to. It's not their problem. But I do miss having that large circle of friends and having a good social life. I still have my best friends. They are amazing people, and they know how to deal with my epilepsy. At the end of this video, I am going to tag on a picture of a photo of the lump that I had from the fall, and you'll see what I mean when I say you wouldn't look at it and think anything could happen from that. It was literally a lump on my head. And I'm also going to tag on a very short clip of a seizure I had. I'm not sure if it was last night or the night before. It was one of the two. So I hope you decide to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much again for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care.
You're okay, Kelly.
Right.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay. You're okay. You're fine. It's okay. You're okay. It's fine.
She's really bitter.
Yeah.
Like,
It's okay. We're all here, Kelly. It's fine. We're all here.
there you
It's
go.
okay.
That's it. Good girl.
There we go. Good.
Well done.
You're okay. You're okay.
Just freezing. Her hand is freezing cold.
You're okay.